Hello everyone out there in Magic Land, this is Corey with limitedmagic.com, coming at you with my smooth, deep, sexy voice because I'm doing a smooth, sweet, sexy review of a sexy product called Duels of the Planeswalkers, Magic 2015. So, as you can tell by looking at my Steam account here, and Magic 2013, 50 hours played, Magic 2014, over 100 hours played, Magic 2015, I played for 3 minutes today. I logged in, went to the settings, changed the resolution, changed the simple targeting to be more like real Magic, and then I exited right away so that you could see like the opening sequences and all this cool stuff and my reaction to like the initial stuff. So now that it should be working properly, let me just make sure to minimize Steam here so it doesn't pick up weird stuff on the recording. Alright, Stainless Games. The best played on Alienware. I'm not playing on Alienware, so it might not be the best. You know what? Let's just watch this for a second. But yeah, Garruk going through naturalizing everything in his path or becoming of the veil. I'm actually gonna skip past that for now. I'll let you watch the full thing when you get the game. Click on big ol' start here. I think there's a small delay when you press start, but that's okay. I'm ready to go. Got kind of a Diablo-y, like old school Diablo-y feel to the music in this game. Something to do with like, yeah, something to do with how Garruk has been corrupted. I think is they're trying to present you like some evil stuff. I'm gonna go into the single player. First quest the basics is what I got to do. So let's go into first quest the basics and see what this game is all about. Let's go into meat and potatoes of this game. Really start figuring out what it's like. Okay, so I'm a Planeswalker. It tells you what a Planeswalker is. That's cool. People who have played a lot already know all this stuff. People who haven't played a lot already, and this is really what who is targeted for. Oh, thank you.
Of Planeswalkers, powerful sorcerers who can magically travel between planes of existence.
I don't know whose voice this is, but it's very pleasant.
To win, you must defeat your opponent by bringing his life total down from 20 to 0.
His or her, lady, or their. Also, there are other ways to win, but that's okay.
To do this, you will use a variety of tools, represented in the game as a deck of shuffled cards. All players have their own decks to play with. We call this your library.
We're all going to play with our own decks here, children. No playing with each other's decks.
Of the game, each player draws 7
oh,
cards.
look at this beautiful hand they've given me. All these forests.
You have the option of redrawing.
No.
A mulligan.
No.
As you can see, magic cards.
Yes. 5 colors of magic.
For the first
Okay.
quest, you're playing a green deck. Green's specialty is large,
Downright.
powerful creatures. Your opponent is Crimson Mage.
Oh, I'm a large, powerful creature. Let's do this.
Spells or summon creatures, you're gonna need some resources. In Magic,
Looks
the
like we've
main
got more than
resource,
limited resources
mana,
here.
Comes from lands. Every turn, you may play a land from your hand. Once you have enough lands on the battlefield, you'll have the mana you need to cast spells, including summoning creatures. Play
Sweet. I'm gonna play land now.
You don't have enough mana to cast
New
any
card border.
spells yet.
That's cool. Pass it all the way out. Gotta go through combat. I like it. They do have like the main combat and all the things in between are represented. So he's gonna play his mountain.
You will cast a spell.
Oh, is he gonna shock me? Don't shock me, bro.
Crimson Mage has summoned
Crazed
a creature.
Goblin.
Attacking with creatures, like Crazed Goblin,
Damn.
is the major way players defeat their opponents. On every creature card, the bottom corner displays its power and toughness.
Ah, I see.
Power is the
Mouse wheel
amount
it.
of damage a creature deals
Boom.
in combat. Toughness
I think
is the
anyone who's
amount of
watching this
damage
pretty
the
much
other
knows
spell has a
power
mana
and toughness
cost.
of creatures, how to summon creatures. Goblin Warrior is pretty cool.
He had to use up or tap his land to pay to cast
I'd
this
tap
spell.
that.
Mana costs can be more complex than when a player
Yeah, so
gains
if, you know,
control
obviously
of a
if you
creature,
need 2
it
green to
can't
pay this
attack
guy.
or do anything that requires tapping. This is called summoning sickness. These creatures will have a dizzy look to them. We can expect the Crazed Goblin to attack on Crimson Mage's next turn.
We do because he has to attack, but I like the swirly graphic here on the Duels of Summoning Sickness. It's something that's on the MTGO beta too, I think. I'm not sure if it's on the original, but it is quite helpful from time to time.
Power and toughness are 3/3. More than a match for that.
That's more than a match.
Let's pass the turn.
All right, let's pass that turn. Let's see what this guy does. He's probably got a combat trick up his sleeve. They're gonna teach me about combat tricks.
Now,
it's like, oh, my 3/3 is gonna beat a 1/1 for sure.
Attack us with the crazed goblin. The crazed goblin has to attack because its rules say it must.
Yes, that's right. But wait, there's more. Oh, combat. Okay. Oh, I like how the red zone opens up during the attack. That's nice. I did not know that was gonna happen. Okay. Unless you're a douche and you play if you play the mana in front of the cards, like if you're playing combo.
Aren't blocked, you will take damage. Your Colonian Tusker can keep you safe. Creatures with summoning sickness can block.
They can, okay. Block it. I love her enthusiasm. This is beautiful. Yeah, click it. Good stuff. Whoever did the voice for this is really friendly and enthusiastic. I like who they got to do the voice. Do I have to click next or something? Click the block button. Ah, okay. There's a big button over here now.
During the combat
it used to be just like a continue button, I guess.
Deals damage equal to their power. This time, these creatures will deal damage to each other at the same time. Crazed Goblin will die, and the Colonian Tusker will survive.
Pretty excited about this. Okay. Yep, perfect. Oh, Colonian Tusker, so efficient.
At the end of every turn, each creature heals.
That's cool this time. I don't know if it's gonna be cool every time, but it was cool this time. It was very cool this time.
Keep track of damage from turn to turn.
Okay.
Play another land.
Boom, land.
Now it's our chance to
Red zone.
Crimson Mage.
Blow. Attack.
Because he doesn't have any creatures to block with, Crimson Mage will take 3 points of damage.
Damn right he will. Crimson Mage, down to 17. It's like he just started a game of Modern. We're gonna pass our turns, we did no spells. That's what she said. I skipped past it. Oh. Damn, son. Is that Neonite? Neonate? It's a vampire. It's very scary. Boom. I don't want to cast it now, but, you know. We're gonna see if the game gives me shit for not casting it now. You're not allowed to not cast it. Okay. So, because I must, I'm casting my creature before combat.
Time to attack. Send your Tusker into combat. Remember that you can't attack with your Rumbling Baloth yet, because it has summoning sickness.
I like this girl. I don't know who did it. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Magic, you can only decide that your creatures are attacking an opponent. You don't have control over which of your opponent's creatures will block.
That's a question that comes up like on the very first combat of every single new player's game. I'm glad they covered that.
Unless the card says otherwise, blocked creatures deal all damage to the creatures that blocked them. No damage is dealt to the defending player. Blocking with small creatures to not take any damage is sometimes a good strategy.
Sometimes is a very important word in that sentence. Crimson Mage, you have your work cut out for you now, sir. Bonfire of the Damned for 4? What is this? A 3/3 Hill Giant? Bloodrock Cyclops. Text turn table. Okay. So what's our play here?
This time,
attack with both?
A little different. Instead of playing your land and casting a spell before combat,
look at this. They're teaching us how to be good at Magic. Damn. Okay. This will be like, I'm not going to block because then I get to hit my guy.
It looks like Crimson Mage has decided not to block with his Bloodrock Cyclops, so he'll take 7 damage. Awesome.
Awesome. So good. This okay, so M15 so far has been way friendlier than the other two I've played. Like the other one was like, you stupid idiot, you died on the very first combat. They were ruthless. M14 was ruthless in the start. I think I lost to Shonda the first time I played against her. Because the game was like, you sent it to Planeswalker, screw you, I'm gonna kill you right now. But this is a very friendly game. Now he has to attack with his 3/3. This game is just beating up on Crimson Mage right now. It's not even fair. Oh, arrows! Arrows because they have bows on their chests. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I didn't even notice that before. I'm learning so much.
What you need to do now is attack with everything.
Oh yeah! This is like hand a kid a sledgehammer, and he's gonna have as much fun as I'm having right now. Yeah. Booyah! Oh, I'm the god of Magic the Gathering. Bet you didn't know. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. We're gonna spice things up. Me and Magic 15 lady are gonna spice things up right now. Expanding horizons. Sure. Let's do that. I think I'll just play through the whole tutorial, and then by that time we should have a pretty good idea of what the game is like. Oh, you can use sorceries. Okay, so we're gonna do like creatures, sorceries, maybe enchantments. Instants will probably be last because they're so hard. Oh yeah. I'm gonna remove so many creatures.
As you can see, a lot of dueling has gone on so far.
We now go to the scheduled program already in progress.
A miracle to survive the next few turns. It's Azure Mage's turn, and she attacks with her
what's the black? There is no black miracles. Damn. But there are no black miracles, so she's really setting me up for excitement here. I was like, oh my god, I want a black miracle! Okay. What are we gonna rip? We're gonna rip off the top something amazing. Sengir Vampire. Jellyfish? Oh my god! Jellyfish. 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 Oh.
Assassinate, a sorcery.
A sorcery.
Sorceries are cards intended to be used a single time.
Yup. Oh, okay. Either of my two main phases, sure.
Assassinate
this tutorial is way better at teaching magic than the previous ones. This goes over, like, if I was to be teaching somebody magic, I'd be like, come with me to my computer. Don't look at the browser history. I need to show you this Magic 2015, because it is going to teach you way better than me. What's he doing? Divinating? Oh my goodness. Windrake?
Creature that has a special ability. Zoom in on the card.
Oh, you need to play a card that can deal with airborne threats. Sure. This is the voice of the inner narration of Corey when he reads magic cards.
Another assassinate card.
Oh!
No way to destroy Azure Mage's
sick top deck, bro.
What will you do to stay alive?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Vampire Nighthawk because it's like the best uncommon ever. It's like so close to being rare, it's scary. So again, they have like the little things on the sides like flying, lifelink, death touch. Pretty standard for these games. It's a good reminder, so you don't have to zoom in on cards very often. Don't attack with the Windrake, that'd be silly. 8th land, okay. Holy Jesus. It's Goliath Sphinx. It's a big Sphinx.
That Goliath Sphinx can kill you with one hit. But the good news is that your Vampire Nighthawk can kill any creature it deals damage to because it has Death Touch.
Yes, it does. So we've gone over card draw, Jellyfish. We've gone over play it. Okay. Flying. We're about to go over death. We just went over Death Touch. We're gonna go over Lifelink.
Do you attack with your Vampire Nighthawk?
No.
You won't have any untapped.
No. Not this time, game. You won't fool me this time. I wonder if she would have stopped me. Oh well. Someone check that out. Ballsy. Oh yes. You're gonna get blocked, son. Oh, so good. Gain 2 life, thing dies. Well, she's gonna point out that I gained life. Oh! Just top deck after top deck!
Now's your chance to take that Goliath Sphinx as your own.
I just want to hear her talk. I don't care if you think it's boring. Yes, please. Confirm. Oh, so good. And I'm gonna attack with this glass too. It appears safe, even though our opponent has blue mana and 2 cards in hand. It is safe. It's so good. So good. So good. I do like that it like brings the red zone out to like signify it's like you're attacking now, in case you didn't know.
Now swing in for the win.
Oh, so much power. And I still got all these. Didn't even need to put. Yep. Bow.
As you play more Magic, you'll
Sick.
run into many kinds of spells and creature abilities. Look for spells that fit your playstyle. In Quest 3, we'll learn about spells with more permanent effects.
Yeah, so enchantments, artifacts. Okay. Augmentation. Big word. Ooh, I get to choose white or blue. The choice is obvious. Choose my starting deck. You get to choose one of 4 decks. Black and blue, black and green, black and blue and red, blue and white. Okay, black, blue, or black, red. This is tough. Blazing intellect. Which one best describes me? Cruel denial. Blazing intellect. Yes, please. I thought we were doing augmentation. Were we not doing augmentation? Well, let's do augmentation first, guys. Come on. Let's not jump ahead here, despite how exciting the music is right now. Okay, enchantments. Enchantments are good. Auras. Auras are also enchantments.
You'll be using a white deck.
I hope I get to play with that.
Is amassing an army of small, efficient creatures.
Is this just exactly the playmat art? Because that's awesome. Onyx, a black mage. Glory Seeker.
You can an enchantment. Enchantments are powerful spells whose effects are constant as long as it remains on.
Yep. Let me cast it. Yeah, I love casting this card so much. Okay, 3 3s.
See how your creatures,
or as they say in Newfoundland, got a couple of trees.
Now, also, your Honor of the Pure will affect all your creatures as long as it remains
All my creatures are my white creatures. Just white ones. I'm on a white, so whatever. Can you press enter to go faster space? No, you have to click. I also like this thing that happens, like you don't have to scroll at it, you can just like mouse over it and it brings up the things you need to know about it. Like the flavor text, mostly. Top decking a land was not my favorite thing.
Oh, no.
Do we attack here?
Onyx Mage has put a stop to your advancing army. If
You should
attack
wait.
now, the results might not be good. Perhaps waiting might be the best strategy for now.
I'd like to see if she stops me, but I don't want to like attack and then lose and then have to record it again. So I'm just gonna follow her advice because she seems really trustworthy. Do I double block?
Now you have a chance to take care of this Minotaur problem.
Minotaur problem.
Creatures have the ability to block in groups. In this situation, your Glory Seekers will be able to destroy the Minotaur Abomination. But in the process, one of your Glory Seekers will also die.
No guts, no Glory Seekers. Block. Minotaur Abomination has some wicked flavor on it too, because in that same set there was a Minotaur that was just like one Minotaur that was a 2/3, and this is just like stitched together, right? Making it twice as big.
While enchantments affect the game globally, auras affect specific things, usually creatures. This one looks especially useful right now. This aura allows you to target any creature on the battlefield.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and put an end to this nightmare.
Now that the nightmare
Seek some glory. Blam, Onyx Mage. How do you like me now? Oh yeah, it does. This is good. It's like a... Oh no. I'm gonna have to get like another 2 Honor the Pures at this rate. There's like a 1 card in hand too.
On your Glory Seeker. The effect
Damn.
leaves it as a 1/1 creature.
Just left in 3 more times. What is this now? Walking corpse. Oh. He's got a bear. He's got all kinds of crazy stuff. What am I gonna draw? Ooh. First strike is pretty darn good. Teaches you how to do first strike. There's no narration during this part, which is confusing because every other part was narrated, but that's okay. It's not that important. You don't need to narrate everything. Yeah, first strike vigilance is pretty busted right now. Planes, not so much with the busted, but yeah, we can attack with this guy. First strike. First strike resolves first. And that's it. Perfect. It's not even gonna let me play my other planes. It is forcing me to fake that I have a combat trick.
Now swing in for
yep.
the win.
It's still forcing me to fake I have a combat trick. I respect it. I got 2 combat tricks, guys.
As
Bam!
you play more Magic, remember that enchantments can help you win the game, either by improving your creatures, removing your opponent's creatures, or other cool effects. In Quest, we'll learn some tricky spells and interactions.
Tricky spells? I'm all about tricky spells. Let's do that. Ooh, I like the mood. The mood of this game is nice. I like the mood of this game quite a lot. Mastering the stack. Yes. Okay. This sounds like the right mission for me. I think I need to master the stack. Just like when I went to Smitty's, or what would you have? IHOP in the States? Whatever. Mastered the stack of pancakes. It's delicious.
Quest, you'll be using a blue deck.
Oh,
Blue's
yes.
specialty is disrupting its opponent's plans, drawing cards,
Being
and
a dick.
difficult to block creatures. Your opponent is Jade Mage.
Excuse me, being tricky. Oh, I've got so many air elementals. But I'm gonna die. Damn it. Oh no! Why would you do that right now?
Jade
Make my guy bigger.
Cast an instant. Instants work just like sorceries. They apply immediately to the game and are then discarded. Except they can be played at any time. This spell makes her Rumbling Baloth larger, but only until the end of the turn. Respect
the gender equality in the his before, the her now. I guess this Jade Mage is a her if you look at the art, whatever. I gotta block it. Cool, 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 cool. Little upsetting, the loss of the old air elemental there, but it was good.
Cancel. A spell that counters another one. Countering stops a spell from happening. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, like summoning a creature, you can...
Cool. So I can't really attack this time because he'll just kill me.
Now, you'll be in danger.
Nope. I got you. I got you, M15 lady. Giant growth again. This would be way better if I was already blocking the creature.
Now Jade Mage has cast another giant growth. But instead of letting it make her Rumbling Baloth bigger, you can respond by pausing the action and casting cancel.
Word. Pause is still... Yes, okay. Pause is still spacebar.
Now you've cast a spell, cancel, targeting Jade Mage's spell.
Yeah. They both go to the graveyard. Yeah. Come at me with your creature, bro. Broette. Yeah, okay, so I still have to block. I mean, she's got 2 cards in her hands, so she's feeling pretty confident about this whole situation. She's just to be like, yeah, I'm playing a creature now. Play a huge monster. Yup. Oh, it's spiked. Damn it. I'm gonna freeze it. Archaeomancer. Oh. What do we have? Just cancel? What else? Just cancel. Okay. Seems good. Thankfully, we have enough mana to cast it. Yeah. And then the Baloth hits me for 2? Yeah, that's hot. That sucks. How are we gonna win? Are we gonna bounce the Baloth?
Normally, blocking creatures take all the damage from the attacking creature. But if a creature with trample is blocked, it will deal enough damage to kill the blocking creature and deal its remaining damage to the defending player.
Sweet. Fun fact, I learned that Death Touch and Trample go well together in Duels of the Planeswalkers, so mad props for them teaching me stuff. It was a long time ago. Well, like last year.
Unless you stop the timer to counter this spell,
nope.
the Duskdale Worm will probably kill you.
I like how she's like, it'll probably kill you. It would have killed me so much. Divination, what a godsend. Let's cast that. Oh, what? Okay. Yup. Yes, please. It didn't even give me, like... I mean, obviously it wouldn't have let me play Switcheroo, but it didn't even tell me. It's like, you need to play Aether Searcher or whatever. Aether Adept. Right now. This is because that's what you need to do. It let me do it. Ooh. Interesting. Island? Island. Yup. Switcheroo. Thank you for that glorious Hydra. Islands are fine. Let me play the island this time. Is that the only island with different art? This deck is not GP ready. Yep, it's the only one with different art. Sloppy. Oh, okay. Now we got more. Haha. Blow. He didn't play his Baloth though. Didn't he have it? She had a Baloth. She could have blocked more damage.
Instants are powerful ways to surprise your opponents or thwart their plans.
They sure are.
Using the stack with tricks like Giant Growth, Cancel, and others. In Quest 5, we'll suit up interesting creatures.
Interesting creatures with equipment. I like it. Card interactions. I like it. Mastering the stack, sick name. Card interactions. Okay. B plus naming on all the quests here. Some permanents have abilities you can activate.
For your final quest, you'll be using a red
Ooh.
deck. Red's specialty is aggressive, quick creatures with interesting abilities. Your opponent is Alabaster Mage.
Alabaster Mage. I'm always way behind on board state. Stormfront Pegasus. Come at me, flying horse bro. It's like, yeah, we know you can't do anything, so you're just gonna get hooved. Cool, so he emptied his hand. Oh. No, he has cards, okay. No graveyard.
You've drawn Prodigal Pyromancer.
Oh.
A creature with an activated ability.
Yep. Let's activate that ability, please.
Just like attacking, abilities that require a tap, like Prodigal.
I'm sure that was all very good advice. I think we understand how the activated abilities work. He is gaining so much life. What is this axe? Goodness. Oh, so much equipping. Guys, this is looking grim. It's a good thing this only has 1 toughness. This is a favorite card for Duels of the Planeswalkers. This isn't one of the ones you have to play against in one of the missions where you kind of like face up against an opponent who has only one strategy, and the strategy is like turn 3, play this guy, turn 4, play this guy, turn 5, play this guy. In this one, you get to use them, which is nice. Are we gonna do it right now? Okay. Now, anytime, sure. Use the ability, creatures, that guy. Doesn't give me the option to do players.
Equipment leaves the battlefield. The equipment remains, ready to be reattached for the same equip cost.
I like it. Mountains are good. Let's do that. Do the mountain thing. I mean, overall, like, the UI seems really clean on this whole game. Like, you've got your art. Interesting that it's diamond shaped instead of square shaped. Your sequence goes up like this, up like that. Your health kind of wraps around your head. It's always pretty low because we're always almost dead.
You drew
Obviously, graveyard, hand, library.
That
Damn, Torch Fiend, you're kicking some fucking face right now. Yep. We'll sacrifice it right now. Certainly. And I know that this is bad practice to do it right now, but we're gonna do it right now anyway. And when he plays the 1 toughness creature, I'm gonna be sad about it. I don't think that white gets haste all that often, so I'm not really thinking that. Oh, so it would have been 5/5. Flying Vigilance? Archangel, yep.
Hatchling. Its activated
Nice.
ability costs 1 red mana.
Yep. Pow. So I can pump it 5 times, or I can pump it 4 times and use this guy to ping it. Fun fact. No attacks. It's like near not attacking. Mm-hmm. Come at me, bro-liner. Oh, it's like hit the stop timer, so I hit the stop timer. 5 times. Pow. Block that dude. Can I can't hit stop timer now. Okay. Main phase. Sure. Are you gonna equip it? I'm not allowed to stop the timer to hit him with this ping. Let me ping you! Ah, guys. Guys. Yep, Blinding Mage. Pew! See, if it would have let me ping before, I could have almost won. But it didn't. He's gaining so much life, guys.
You drew Volcanic Dragon.
Oh, dragons!
It has haste.
I like, so have they covered all the evergreen abilities now? They did Trample, Death Touch, Lifelink, Vigilance, Haste. Well, some of this isn't one, but they covered it. What else? Trample. Did I say Trample? Whatever. No reach yet. Soon. This dragon has haste. Yeah, tooth marks.
Are interesting tools that can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Use them wisely.
Use them wisely. Of course. Of course I will. Your final quest. Prove your worth. Okay. I think I could prove my worth. Hopefully. I've got a long history of losing the first time I play like the final campaign cap off quest thing. Because the game isn't out for me. Every time I set to Planeswalker and I try to do this, it's like, no! Bad, Corey. So, this is a pretty sketchy keep. That said, keep it, obviously. If you could gutter snipe into like Void Snare, you're good. Void Snare becomes awesome. Yep. Polis Crusher. I wonder if it's just gonna be like mana, Polis Crusher. It's looking like it's gonna be that way. Ooh, blue mana. Gutter snipe that. Here we are proving our worth against this Polis Crusher. Very important. Yeah. It gives the option to not show that stuff again. That's nice. I like that. Here we go. Firecat. Ooh. Goodness. Okay, so it's giving us the option to do both. Let's, we want to get some attacks in. Tap creature. We can do that next turn. Okay. So let's Void Snare this guy. Gutter Snipe triggers, goes off, does 2 damage. That goes back to his hand. Let's continue. Snipe him from the gutters. Rad. Okay, sweet. Player Kraken Hatchling out. And call it good for the day. I have a feeling I'm going to be banishing that fire cat as soon as it comes back. Yep. Interesting that... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But kids, if you play this guy first, and then play the fire cat, it becomes a 2-1 for the turn that it does not attack. So that's exciting. Let's go ahead and pull this guy out. Doesn't it? Target tap creature. Oh, tap creature? Oh, amateur hour. Okay. Well, whatever. If he trades with a fire cat, he trades with a fire cat. I'm cool with it either way. Sure. We're gonna win this despite being silly about it. Tapped creature. I've never played this card before. Interesting card, though. Pretty narrow. That's a big dude. Taxi's turn of Fable unless you control Advocate of the Beast. That's cool. Now is there much point to me switcherooing that? I think there is. Let's take his big dude away. Attacking means nothing good for me because he's going to block it with a 0/4. So I'm kind of camping on my 5/3 to get through stuff. I bet you're supposed to switcheroo before. Come at me, bro. Ah, Moon Heron's so good right now. I'm gonna have to attack him with my 5/3 guy. Shazam! 3/3 is still pointless. Okay. Yep. Oh, hello. Titanic. Sure. It's a 4/8 now. That's a beating. That's actually a huge beating. Whatever. Moon Heron. I'm already winning the race, so. Yep. That's how flying works. So my hand's empty. He's got 2 cards left. He made some pretty snazzy moves. Come at me. Ah, doesn't want to trade. More Moon Herons. I like that. Get in with the Moon Heron. It's pretty intense. This is like my big proving ground. How am I going to prove to people that I'm good at Magic if I don't win at Duels of the Planeswalkers? End of tutorial. Feeling pretty good about my flyers here. Hope he doesn't play a spider or something. Lightning. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. That is really good. Yeah. Yeah, that's not being blocked. Teaches you about First Strike again. This is good. It gives you all of the interactions. It didn't teach you about Hexproof before, but that's okay. Still racing. Still not going to pretend we have anything in our hand. Get in there for 6 with our Moon Herons. Yep. Perfect. Lovely. Wonderful. Yeah, the fact that it like gave you your starting deck, like it let you choose which one you got, that's pretty sweet. The fact that it's beating me up with a 6/3 First Strike, pretty mean. Give me Burn Spell. Eek. I mean, I'm gonna block that with my 3/3, but still, it's rough. I'm gonna pretend I have a counterspell. So let's see, he comes back at me, I take 6, 7. If he plays a red spell, he's not gonna top deck a red creature. Yeah. I mean, sure. Okay, fine. It tells me like it's a good idea to play a land spell on each of your turns, which is a fine thing to do. But in this case, like I know it's a computer and it knows what's in my hand already. But in this case, I'm just like, yeah, I want to bluff a thing. Block 5/3, take 7. Seems okay. If he has a burn spell, oh, he doesn't need to play land. Perfect. Yep. Wow. I think we've gone ahead and proven ourselves here. What is this? Kranka's command? Sweet. I don't want. Ooh, cycle. Oh, damn it. How did it say? I think it's, what is it? Control. So control cycles through your options. This time it's double red or red blue. But whatever. We're just going to go win. Attack with all is a button that we like to press. Shazam! Oop, two glorious achievements for this. It gives the opportunity to view the battlefield. That's cool. Okay. Reselect colors? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we finished the tutorial. We dealt 20 damage to a single opponent using flying creatures. Finished the tutorial. Got a persona. New booster unlocked. All right, let's do a cantrip. New pack smell. Siege Dragon. Hello. M15 card. What else? Nothing. Okay, so it's not like M14 where you get like a whole booster pack, and you get to use it for sealed or something. But deck builder. To the deck builder. Okay. Sure. Yes. Deck has 26 lands and 34 spells, which is ideal. Is it ideal? Here's your first card. It's a rare card, which means it's very special. You can add this card to your deck and use it in duels. Adding cards you earn to your deck can improve it. Okay. Yeah. It goes right in there. So, take out one spell. Remove Frost Links. What kind of ridiculous... Remove Maritime Guard. Don't remove Frost Links. Fine. Click done. Sure. Save and quit. Guys. Don't remove your Frost Links.
The Onaki created the Chain Veil.
Hello.
Not merely to destroy, but to create destroyers. Of course, most are
I like that. That's the that's that red creature that makes it tap twice, or activated ability activates twice on artifacts. So that's pretty cool. You got a couple with the Chain Veil. That's pretty sweet.
More who were lured by its promise of power.
Oh, Liliana, looking good, girl. Hello.
Some have been twisted and ruined by its dark magic. But Garrick, if his curse is
Garrick.
not removed,
I thought it was Garuk.
threat to us all.
Whoa. Garrick. Alright, so I think I'm level 5 or something. But anyways, that's the introduction to our Magic 2015. Let's give some good thoughts while we listen to this creepy Innistrad music. Gameplay, quite similar to M13, M14. M15 is looking pretty much the same. All of the controls are the same. The whole tutorial was set up really well. Like, if I was to teach someone how to play the game, I would give them this. This is such a much better tool than someone who's used to playing like Modern and Legacy. Like the people who taught me, they're like, yeah, you just jump right into the stack, and this is how instant spells work. No, this is a pretty sweet way to learn how to play Magic, and it goes over a lot of the questions that most new players have. So I'd say, like, yeah, let people get on your computer, wipe your browser history, and let them look at this game and learn how to play Magic. I think it's a pretty sweet way to do it. It doesn't cover some fundamentals of paper Magic, obviously, like shuffling and how to play properly in real life and how to communicate with an opponent, but it does teach you the fundamentals of evergreen abilities, how creatures, enchantments, artifacts, activated abilities work, how auras work, all quite good. It didn't show you any bad auras like the ones that you put on your own creatures that get 2-for-1 you, but that's fine. All in all, it seems pretty solid so far. I'm gonna keep playing, and we'll see how it all turns out. But I'm thinking it's pretty darn good. See you in a bit.